Good morning, friends. Just waiting to talk with you, get my anxiety out, do some manifestation. First, taking my hair down. Had it up because I was cooking breakfast. Had a nice breakfast. I had tortillas and cheese, bacon, and an egg. Maybe not the healthiest, but it was very tasty. Just having my second cup of coffee. Right here. And I've just been watching different programs. I made some notes. I've been listening to Tara Palmieri. The Epstein, we cannot let the Epstein files go. It looks like because of an election, a special election, it looks like we're going to be able to have enough votes thanks to, I think it's 2 Republicans, maybe 4, but I think it's 2 Republicans who are going to vote with the Democrats to release the files. But so much is coming out. It's great. But I think it's just touching the iceberg. I think a lot of money matters have not been mentioned. I know there's a lot of money matters involved. And I wanted to touch on things like Scott Evans. In fact, I put a post up because he did an excellent interview with Kamala. Oh my goodness, it's so good. This is a newspaper in Portland that I keep. I don't know if that's backwards or not. Kamala Harris, prosecutor in chief. That was before the election. But yeah, I found it very interesting. She talks about her book. She talks about a lot of things. And made me want to read her book. I've been listening to iHip News. I wanted to talk with you about the shutdown, Charlie Kirk, Zelensky, Israel, Hegseth ordering 800 top brass military, insisting that they come from around the world to meet. I'm going to ask the cards if they know what that's all about. TikTok and Grok. I mean, there's just a lot of things going on. A lot of things. I don't know if I'll get to everything, but these are my plans. So, and I want to use my deck. It's my oldest deck. Visconti Sforza. If that's the way you pronounce it, I don't know. But I did a lot of research as I was, when I first got this deck. I was doing the Psychic Network. I was in Nevada at the time, and I was reading for people on the Psychic Network. And I did a lot of research into the tarot and symbols and all that. But what I was interested in doing was being able to tell people, well, actually to be able to let people know when they had a reading what it was good to do. In other words, the solution to the problem, rather than just telling what the problem is or trying to predict something, giving the person practical advice. I will probably use these a lot more in a live But I thought I'd check today to see what I find out. Okay, yeah, let's see. These are the people, let's see, 1441 paintings from the deck. I think these were the people who painted the deck. Oh no, the painting was attributed to Bonifacio Bembo. Interesting. Anyway, the artwork is a little bit different on it than from the other decks. So, what I want to talk to you about, okay, the Epstein files. Let's keep it in our minds. Let's not let go of it. Let's press on to get the files released. I'm very curious what else we're going to find out about that. I want to know what's going to happen with the shutdown. I'll be asking questions about that. And something I'm pretty angry about. I'm trying to keep my anger at bay, though. I don't want to attach myself to something by having anger. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let me get a little more situated here. I'm talking about all these things because of my cousin. She died, and I saw her look like this, only it was with her face. And she was sitting on the lap of God. That is what is making me do these videos, and hoping it will give some insight to people, some ways of thinking about things that maybe they haven't before. Okay, yeah, I want to know a little more about, well, I don't really want to know a lot about it. I just want to say that Charlie Kirk is totally being used as a martyr. Got notifications here. Sorry. Some of them I have on permanent. I should turn them off for my videos. Hold on a moment. Well, that's not coming off. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, finally. All right. So here's my first question. Zelensky, will we start funding Ukraine? Just see here. Let me see here. Will we start funding Ukraine? Right. It's funny, I got my necklaces caught together. This is one I made. I do wire wrapping sometime. So, let's see. I want to know, are we going to start funding Ukraine? Yes. And I want to know at the same time, are we going to stop funding Israel? No. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, let me see if the cards have anything to say about this. These cards are so huge, it's difficult to shuffle them, so I shuffled them before we began. Ooh, wow, they slip around like crazy. So, see if we can get any insight. Money. Well, I'm going to use those for personal readings because that doesn't really speak to politics. But we got our pendulum answer anyway. Okay. Do we have any ideas of why Hexeth, may the force be with you, of why Hexeth is calling all these military generals to town to gather together all at once? Ooh, I get stupidity. We should never put all of our military people together in one place. That's just not smart. It makes us very vulnerable. Oh my goodness. For some reason, I think he thinks it's going to make us stronger. Stronger. It's not. Something's going to happen that's going to make us look like idiots. Yeah, well, whenever Seth is involved, his drinking has actually messed up his mind. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Oi. Oh, yes, let's not lose our power ever. We don't want to lose our power ever. And there are a lot more of us than them. So let's keep the faith, keep the hope. Let's be grateful for what we do have. If your life is relatively the same right now, be very grateful, because some people are not so lucky. Some people are being snatched even though they are citizens. And all the time, our great leader is saying, oh no, U.S. citizens aren't being touched. And then he has the audacity, oh my God, to just go directly after Comey. Just directly telling his DOJ what to do, to indict Comey, but I don't think they have a leg to stand on. Will Comey end up going to jail? No. No, indeed, no. Ooh, that's wonderful as a pendulum. The stone is like it's a blue, oh, now I forget what it's called. When you get it wet, it actually disintegrates. So I have to be sure not to wear it in the shower or anything like that. It feels powerful as far as intuition goes. Excuse me. I have a sip of coffee. Oh, and I got water with lemon and ginger. Oh, I love that. Yeah, ginger's very good for pain and inflammation, just so you know. Okay, yes, it just really irks me the way they're using Charlie Kirk as a martyr. And then they're blaming everything on Democrats. Unreal. And then there's something about a loyalty oath. Maybe that's why they're getting all of them together to sign a loyalty oath like Hitler did in 1933. TikTok. It looks like two of the most probable people who are going to buy it is Larry Ellison and Rupert Murdoch. All we need is more right-wing media, right? Who knows what they're going to do with the algorithm. Okay, any critics? Oh yeah. So now we're all Antifa. Anyone who is against an authoritarian government is labeled a terrorist group. Although we're not a group, we are not organized. Maybe we should get organized. Because now it's like Trump is sort of proclaiming, entertainment purposes only, that he can just choose anyone who gets on his wrong side. It might be you, it might be me, it might be anyone who is trying to do a YouTube channel, anyone in the media, any political rival. I mean, he can just, hey, if they're against him, he can just have them indicted, send them to the DOJ. But I don't think it's really going to get him anywhere. To me, it's like making him look like a fool. Yeah, pretty crazy times. Well, I think I'm going to take a little break and then come on live because I really want to use these cards, these old cards, in a personal way when you ask your personal questions. So I just need a little break. I'll be coming back. See you later on today. Bye.